Here, and I'm going to do a series on how I cook and meal prep for an entire week in under 45 minutes, and I'm starting with my grocery list. You're going to get top to bottom what I get. Some things are like household items, so we'll just skip over those. Some things are for my kids, but I order groceries. I don't have time to grocery shop. I hardly have time to even order them and have a pickup. I would rather just order them and have them be here by the time I get back from the gym. And also, when I don't grocery shop, I tend to just buy only what I need. And that's my list right here. I know it costs a little bit more to have someone bring it to me and the tip, but I typically save versus going to the store and my kids picking off millions of things off the shelves, and I have a hard time saying no. And also just other things to me that sound good. I typically buy more doing that than I do just doing my list here. So, top to bottom. I did Safeway. I have it connected to Safeway, King Soopers, which is Kroger, Target. I feel like Safeway is a pretty universal place where you could all order groceries from, but you can find these things at really any local grocery store, connect Instacart to it, and have them deliver it to you. All right, so yogurt, that's for the kids. I make turkey sandwiches all the time. Like maybe one meal every other day is turkey sandwiches. Sometimes it's even every day one of my meals is turkey sandwiches. I'm just super busy, and sometimes I don't have time to do much more than eat something cold while I'm driving. So Oscar Mayer Deli fresh oven roasted turkey breasts, I get 2 packs of those. I'll do either Dave's Killer Bread, or I'll do most of the time a low carb tortilla from Mission. I'll show you those as we get going. I'll do a Mission low carb tortilla. I'll do light mayo, spinach, a slice of cheese, and deli meat, and I'll do 2 of them to get enough protein in. Next, I have what I call adult Lunchables, again for just on the go. Oscar Mayer snack plate. These are really good for just on the go. Cool Whip. I'm addicted to Cool Whip. It goes on my pancakes. It goes in my smoothies. Goes on my kids' waffles. We just love Cool Whip. We get light Cool Whip. Sometimes you can just have it as a late night dessert, like a snack, because it's not ice cream. It's Cool Whip with light. I think it's light because it's low fat. I'd have to click into it. I think it's low fat. Dill pickles. I'm obsessed with dill pickles. Kodiak cakes. I make pancakes all the time. These Kodiak cakes have a lot of protein in them, and I'll put the Cool Whip on top of these. Pretzels. These are a carb that I have on the side. So if I'm maybe having low carb tortilla with deli meat, these are the carbs that I'll have on the side so that I get enough carbs. And I like to have pretzels versus like a regular carb, or the Mission tortillas that aren't low carb have regular carbs in them. So I like to get the low carb and then use my carbs as pretzels. Lunchables for my kids. And Kraft mac and cheese for my kids, toilet paper of choice, Uncrustables for my kids, cashews. This is one of our favorites for added fats on meals. So if I make my bison dish, which I'll show you in a second, I'll put cashews on top to get the fats, and I just do that day of. As I'm like taking my meal out of the fridge, I'll just throw some cashews on top. I don't just snack on cashews. They don't have enough protein to qualify as a snack that has enough. You need protein at a snack, and really we shouldn't be snacking ever. We should have 3 full meals per day with a whey protein shake and a casein protein shake. And if it's not whey, it should be a vegan protein powder. And we shouldn't just be grabbing handfuls of snacks out of the pantry. If we're doing that, it means that we're not eating enough protein or enough fat throughout the day, or we're not drinking enough water. So that's a topic for a different day. My cashews go on top of my meal. Jasmine rice. I'll make this whole bulk, and I'll just put it in a Tupperware in the fridge. And I'll show you this in the series about where I put it, how I get to it, all the things. Jasmine rice is another one of my carbs for the week. Bison is one of my proteins, and I'll make a dish with that. Almost every single week I make this dish. I absolutely love it. Applesauce, another one of the carbs for the week. If I just need some added carbs, I love applesauce. My kids love applesauce. Darren loves applesauce. So great. Paper plates, because we're too busy and I don't do dishes. Kellogg's French toast sticks for my kids. Pam nonstick olive oil cooking spray. I just wanted to show you this. I already have some, I'm gonna remove it, but this is what I cook with to line a pan. I keep my fats personally under 50 grams. Myself or one of the other coaches might have told you a different macro split for your fats, but in order to keep my fats low and get more fats from cashews versus olive oil, I just line my pans with Pam nonstick olive oil cooking spray. I'm gonna remove it because I don't need it. Danimals cotton candy squeezable yogurt for my kids. Quaker Rice Crisps. Rice Crisps. I use these for carbs as well. Like if I just need added carbs for a meal. Usually it's the deli meat roll up. We call them, in our family we call them turkey roll ups. When I have a turkey roll up and I need carbs on the side, it's often one of these Quaker Rice Crisp packs or it's pretzels. Here's the Mission Carb Balance Soft Taco Whole Wheat Tortillas. Taylor Farms Avocado Ranch. I used to spend time in the kitchen getting veggies, chopping them up, sauteing them, all the things. I now no longer have time for that. So I get multiple different types of salad bags and I just toss that on every meal. Or I'll actually saute the salad bag, and I'll show you that when I do the part of like the cooking part of the series. But I get avocado ranch all the time. I love it. I use the dressing on there as fats also on my meals. And then 2 down from that, sweet kale chopped. And I love the dressing on that one too, as well as the blend of veggies in there. So good. Sargento's sliced sharp natural cheddar cheese. I do that on my turkey roll-ups. Genio turkey sausage, Italian style. I make a really mean stuffed pepper deconstructed. It's so good. And we always use turkey sausage for it, and it's an Italian dish. So if they have the Italian one in stock, I get that. If they don't have the Italian one, I just get regular and do Italian seasoning. Dairy Farms milk, whole milk for my kids. Blue cheese crumbles, I get those and I put them on my stuffed pepper, deconstructed stuffed pepper guts. I call them guts because I also don't have time to make actual stuffed peppers in the oven. So I make a deconstructed stuffed pepper, and I make this almost every week too. I'm doing my 3 favorite meals in this order. So I'll do bison sauteed salad bag, let's call it. I'll do stuffed pepper guts, and I'll do a Mexican dish. And I'll show you those when I cook, but I'm just showing you the groceries for my top 3 favorites. All right, yogurts for another on the go. Like if I have 1 turkey roll up and I want yogurt as the other protein, or if I just feel extra hungry, I'll do 2 turkey roll-ups and a yogurt. Really, you can't get too much protein. You definitely could get too much protein, but most of us aren't even getting enough. So if I'm feeling hungry, I know it's because I need some more protein. So I'll just have a mixed berry yogurt cup with a turkey roll-up in the day. Ground beef. We need more than 1. This is for my ground beef is for my taco salad, and I need more than 1, so I don't know what I was doing there. I also get 90% or leaner, the leanest possible, so that I can save my fats for cashews, for avocados, things like that. And the lean this year is 96.4. LaCroix is great. Carb balance burrito. So these are tortillas that are burrito style, and they're still the same thing. Broccoli that are frozen broccoli that we make in the microwave. Super easy. My kids love them too. Pineapple chunks for the stuffed pepper guts. Everything chopped salad kit because it's also amazing, and good veggies. Whole wheat soft taco. So these, Darren likes the non-carb balanced ones, and he also needs more carbs than me because he's a guy. Signature Farm spinach. I put in with the turkey roll-ups. Dave's Killer Bread. Shredded cheese because cheese is life. Juice. The kids like juice. Egg whites. We'll do egg whites with cheese for the kids, or I'll do egg whites with, it's like egg roll in a bowl, but it's egg whites, and I will saute the salad kit with cheese, put sour cream on top of it. I put sour cream on top of my Mexican dish. I love sour cream, light sour cream. If I have told you or another coach has told you to be dairy-free for any reason, then you just need to look at this and say, okay, I got to take out the dairy stuff. Sun-dried tomatoes, I do the bag. You can see this is a bag of them, not the jar. The bag has less fats in it because it's like sun-dried, not oil. And I do this for my stuffed pepper guts. And let's see, storage bags, quart storage bags, I just need them. Oh, here's my ground beef 96% lean that was on sale. So I'm going to go back up and I'm going to delete the one where I added 2 more to it. So we don't need this. Remove. Now, where am I? Ground beef, 96% lean. There we go. This one was seriously on sale. $16 for 3 packs. It's awesome. Little smoked sausages. Those are for my kids to put in their mac and cheese. Rubbermaid containers. I just wanted to show you what I get. I'll even click into it. I get these for meal prep. Instead of putting in tiny little containers, oftentimes I don't have time to do that. And I'll put the bulk stuff that I prepare in this container right here. I'm going to actually keep this on there because I do need new ones. So I am showing you it and I'm going to keep it and get it. Grapes. I get grapes every week and I freeze them and they are so good. They're also a carb. So I just have maybe like a handful with multiple meals per day because they're so good. Frozen grapes are life. Dinosaur chicken nuggets for my kids, and sometimes I eat a few. Okay, these are awesome. Sweet potato puffs. I love sweet potatoes. It takes an hour to bake sweet potatoes. I think it takes probably, I don't know what the cooking time is on this, but anyway, these take a while too, but so good. I do these with any of my dishes, honestly, but I'll do it with my taco salad dish this week, probably. Cheddar cheese, again, for my turkey roll-ups, and blueberries. And that is it. So you'll go to checkout on Instacart if you've never used it before. Try not to just the items you buy often you can go through because you might be like, oh wait, shoot, I totally forgot I need that for what I have. My recipes listed as. So you can go through here and see if there's anything that you are thinking, wait, I definitely needed that for one of these recipes. Time to restock. It's the same thing. They're trying to just get you to buy stuff. Don't scroll down. Just don't even do it. Don't even scroll through here. You're going to be so tempted to get everything here. You don't need it. You don't need any things related to items you buy often. You don't even need this. You know what you need. You already created a list. Just don't even scroll. We don't need any of this. Okay, continue to check out. And you can choose what time you want it to show up. I'm going to do this time because I'm going to the gym and I want it to come to me when I get home. And I'll hit down here. You can do a delivery tip for your person. And you can hit continue. And then it will repopulate and place order. And it's going to come to me at my front door at or around 10:30 to noon. And usually your delivery person will message you too, like, hey, XYZ is out of stock. Would you like a replacement? And they'll show you pictures of replacements. You can spend the time and go through here right now and choose your replacements. I don't do that. I just have them text me. So anyway, this is exactly how I order groceries. Usually my grocery order, I know it says $5.75 today. I'm totally just laying it out there on the table for you. No pun intended with table and food, but I had to restock on some things for my kids that we were low on, like chicken nuggets I don't get every week, mac and cheese I don't have to get every week, toilet paper I don't have to get every week. There's some things that I don't get every week, and then I was also out of town last week, so I think my family, while I was out of town, got the bare minimum, so I'm just getting some extras that we had to restock on. So normally I keep it under $4.50 on my grocery order. So showing you everything here, and stay tuned for part 2.